Hello, besties. Welcome to the second episode of Tolu Talks Live with me, your very host, Tolu. Life happens to all of us. Sometimes it can be good, sometimes it can be really, really messy, but always full of life lessons. Think of me as that one online bestie, your safe space where we can have real heart-to-heart conversations about things that truly matters to you and I. In the very first episode, we got to understand the reason behind this talk show. We got to understand what prompted me, what motivated me, and how it can benefit you and I. We're diving straight into relationship. Can I get a drum roll? Yes. It's a long time coming. I mean, coming from somewhere like me talking about relationship is far-fetched. I understand, but then again, we're all learning on the go. Relationship today, we're going to be talking about the joys of relationship. We're going to be talking about the challenge, what challenges you and I in relationship, and the reality of love in this our first generation. This our generation, they call us social media age. Yes, what kind of love, what kind of techniques apply in this our kind of generation? Looking back, I experienced firsthand a couple of beautiful relationships in church, amongst friends, among family friends. Putting to mind that I didn't grow up in a quote unquote father and motherhood setting of a family. I was raised by my mother, beautiful woman at that, strong woman at that. So I saw firsthand what family setting, relationship in such setting is all about. Then, growing up, I turned into an adult. Looking back, I was asking myself so many questions. Are they really happy? Are they just doing it for the show? Are they just hanging in there? What really was going through their mind? Were there times where it was low for them? Were there peak moments in the relationship? So many questions came to mind. That's why I thought, let's share it. If not me, then who? Have you ever felt, like relationship today comes from so many expectation? We have the societal expectation, we have social media expectation. Have you ever felt some kind of way, or you are pressured one way or the other by family members, friends, colleagues? So many expectations from us. How do we navigate all of this? Relationship is a very dicey subject. What works for you might not work for me, and vice versa. So take yours a step at a time. Relationship first off. Before you take it, check a good relationship. There must be love and communication. Communication is very key in any relationship, be it transactional relationship, be it sexual relationship, whatever relationship you are into. Communication is key, is a very, very fundamental aspect. If you don't have a good communication skill, you have to learn it. If not, trust me, it's going to be a flop. You must be able to communicate, you must be able to spell out boundaries, you must be able to say things where it pinches you, when you're happy about. You must be able to express yourself in relationship. They'll tell you love is fundamental, but trust me, communication is key in every and any relationship. If you cannot express how you feel, if you cannot tell this person this is where it's affecting me, I feel you should do better here, I feel we should, you have to be able to express yourself in a relationship. Like I said, communication is fundamental in any relationship. Common mistakes in relationship that we make. Some of us, we assume things. I assume a lot. I can dissect so many things in my small head. We assume a lot. Why is this? Why is that? What if? What? Just calm down, breathe in and breathe out. Relationship can be very, very stressful. So that's where the assumption spirit seeps into. But then again, you must understand the person you're in a relationship with. You can't just keep assuming. I'm not saying it's bad to assume, but don't let that assumption spirit overwhelm you or overshadow you. Then there's silent treatment. Because this person did this to me, I'll just mute. And that's some people's coping mechanism. You just keep quiet. I used to be like that. I used to be so very quiet. I internalize a whole lot. But I've come to realize that you have to speak. You have to say what you're going through. You have to say how unhappy this is making you. You have to just talk in a relationship. You're not in a relationship with a deaf and dumb person, except if that person is, But as long as the person is vocal, you have to also vocalize your thought. You have to also vocalize how you feel. So let's do away with the silent treatment. In all cases, it doesn't work. Trust me. I'm speaking from experience. If you know, you know. So there's texting versus talking. Some people prefer, just send a message. Some people prefer, no, I don't like messages. I like to see, I like to talk, I like to hear your voice. So you have to also decipher which works for my relationship the most. Is it the texting or is it the talking via phone? So these are little, as minute as we may perceive them, they cause more havoc in relationship. So then again, there's expectation versus reality. Come closer. This is for you, especially social media. You see somebody celebrating the love of my life, LOML as we call it. The love of my life just got me this. The love of my life just got me that. And you're looking at that your boyfriend like, or you're looking at your girlfriend like, or you're even looking at your fiancé like, is it not your mate that is, or is it not a mate that is? It's not some people's reality. Some people just do that to make a show. Some people just do that because it makes them personally happy. Don't go and bring that social media standard to your own relationship that God is helping you gradually. Don't let society pressure you into what is not even real. Some of them, that is not their reality. They just portray it. They just paint it so people can talk about them and you say, this person just got it this. This person was just gifted a that. Why? Don't pressure yourself, trust me. Baby girl, don't pressure yourself. Baby boy, don't pressure yourself. You are doing good as it is. You are doing very, very good. Don't let anybody put you on any pedestal. No. Don't use their life as a benchmark for yours. No. Take it one step at a time. It might look all rosy for them, but you don't know. There was a particular story that was circulating on Instagram. I'm not too sure about any other social media it was on, but on Instagram I know of. This particular young girl and the young guy, they were in a relationship and they were just plastering such Instagram with, we are on this trip, he bought this for me, he bought that for me. At the end of the day, the girl was being beaten black and blue, closed door. But there you are, enjoying your relationship as it's blossoming gradually. You are enjoying it. You have that peace of mind. Some people have every other material thing but peace of mind. Trust me, peace of mind is, I'll take peace of mind any day, anytime. Any day, anytime. So societal pressure, let's put it at bay. Don't compare anybody with yourself. On that lane in which you are doing fantastic. On that lane in which you are doing very, very well. Don't let anybody pressure you. Don't. Like I said, our expectation, let it align with our reality. Don't use social media expectation for yourself, but trust me, so we don't cry at the end of the day. What are the red flags and green flags? This one, social media is taking the best of it because you will see some people say it's not red flag anymore, it's red banner. So what is your red flag and what is your red banner? Green flag, I think, are for the good things in relationship. Red flag are the signs of run. Oh. How to identify a healthy partner and a toxic trait. Note fully well that feminine can be toxic, masculine can be toxic. We're not gender biased right here. We have women that are very toxic and we have men that are very toxic. So we're just talking plainly as, a gender non-bias. How to identify a toxic person and a very healthy person. First off, if you are deep into the relationship, you see how they treat their family. Little things that we overlook, they are crucial. How they talk to their family member, how they are at home, how they are perceived at home, how they even treat their friends, the communication between them and their friends, the relationship between them and their friends. This is what you should look at, because once you look at this and you see how this person interacts with supposed loved ones close to him, that's how it's going to treat you. Somebody said if a guy treats his mother anyhow, best believe he's going to treat you like trash. Where's the lie? There's no lie in it. So if he doesn't value the person that birthed him, how is he going to value you? Or if a lady treats a family like they're nothing, how is she going to treat you? So you must be able to identify these traits. Little, like I keep saying, but very, very crucial. This is how we overlook things like this and go head down into relationship, but later, by the grace of God, we pull our head back out. So this is me telling you, so you don't fall headlong into a very toxic relationship that later might be the end of some people. We don't pray for such here. You need to understand these red flags and green flags. Very important, like I said. So having self-awareness too is very basic. You must know who you are. Having that barrier set, we don't do this over here or we don't do that over here, is crucial to knowing what you can take, how long you can take it for, and what you don't want at all in your space. Because your mental space also matters in every relationship. What you can internalize, what you can digest in a relationship. You must first know and be aware this is what I can take in any relationship, and do away with what you know you cannot take in any relationship. That is one of the things we need to know. And you must also be in the journey of knowing who you are. Aside from being self aware, you must know who you are. You must know what you stand for in a relationship. You must be able to balance that relationship. First, balancing yourself as an individual before, balancing yourself in a relationship is very, very key. You must be able to maintain your identity. You must be able to maintain your career. You must be able to maintain your financial independence in a relationship. All of these are very key, except you want to be in a relationship of send me 2K, I need urgent 2K, I need to make my hair. I'm not saying it's bad for you to ask for money to make your hair and look good in your relationship. No, but you must be able to first do this for yourself. So you're not dependent on anybody. Peradventure, it doesn't work out, you now start feeling guilty, you start feeling bad. Also, you any available wagon, you just want to jump on it because you need financial sustenance. You must first be your financial safe haven before any other person. That's why you must know your place financially by yourself. You must have a career, or you must have something you're doing for yourself first before entering any relationship. It's a must. Can I rewind and say that again? Especially if you're a lady, you must have something doing, either a career, a handwork, business, anything to sustain yourself financially first before getting hooked into something else, before they will use that tool of finance to deal with you. Listen and listen good. I'm telling you. So you must set your financial space. Make it clear. Make your financial standing clear for you first before any other person. Both ladies, both guys, you need your financial security before entering into any relationship. Financial security. Very key. Don't say I didn't tell you. Don't say I didn't tell you. Anyway, in any relationship also, you must, be able to build your personal friendship outside relationship. There are two lines that shouldn't meet. Your friends might just be acquaintances to your supposed partner, but you must have that friendship aside from your relationship. I know what I'm saying so. Thus far, I know you've learned one or two things. Please, I'd like you to comment below what you've learned along the way, or what you know personally, or a personal thing that has been applicable to you that you just want to share for us. Comment in the section below. We want to hear, we want to learn from you. I can't be the only one talking. Write whatever it is you have learned, in the past years, what you've learned in past relationship, what you are learning currently in your present relationship. Share with us. I want to read and laugh. I want to read and be like, food for thought. So let's share in the comment below. Don't forget to like our channel. Don't forget to share. Share. We're all learners. We have to continue learning and growing. So please share and notification for the next episode. Moving forward, our relationship thrives on communication, like I've said earlier. We have to know our realistic expectations for ourselves, not for anybody else, for ourselves. Set your realistic expectation. Don't go wilding around social media because they did that. No, leave that space. It's okay to look at it and be like, oh, God, when? Leave it at that. Focus on your reality. Your expectation, focus on them. It's for your own good, it's for my own good. So let's leave social media out of our own reality. Let's learn our partner's love language. How come I've not said that earlier? You have to learn some people are melancholic in nature, some are phlegmatic in nature. You have to learn so you can love them better. Some people, they have their time where they just want to be in their chilled space. You have to understand this. Some people, they're just always on their high. They want people around them to be happy. You have to learn this. So if you know you truly love that person, you have to learn their love language so that you know when you can interact, when you can leave them be. It's just for a smooth sailing relationship, trust me. Love is a journey that most of us are already into, journey that most of us are just looking and saying, God, please, let me start this journey now. Let me start. The singles in the house. Don't worry, we're gonna get to you. So love, like I said, is a journey. It's not a destination. All of us are on that journey. And to make that journey smooth, to make that journey bliss, to make that journey stress-free, that is why we're bringing these little things. This is not all that covers relationship, trust me. There are a lot more. That's why I said share yours on the comment section. So it's a journey that we're all going to. Be patient first with yourself. You have to be patient. Don't pressure yourself. Before anybody can pressure you, if you start pressuring yourself, you are going to be easily pressured. But if you don't pressure yourself, even if they bring the pressure, you look at it like, So don't pressure yourself on this journey of relationship. Be patient with yourself. Be patient also with your partner. Most of us are going through a lot. And aside from that, a lot is going through most of us. So be patient with yourself. Be patient with your partner and learn that communication is very key in any relationship. See you next on the next episode. I'm excited. Like I said, this is our second episode, and I hope you are on this journey with me. It's not easy, but it's very worth it. This is Tolu Talks Live because life happens and we talk about it. Don't forget, it's a safe space for you and I. Don't forget also, I'm that online bestie that you want to share your thoughts, you want to share whatever burdens you, whatever makes you feel uncomfortable. Let's talk, let's share. Life is fickle. Let's make this one worth it. See ya.